Upgrades.
Hey, it's Jorge from TeamJVS giving you another Fantastic Fest review. This one is called A Fermenting Woman. And this is yet again another horror film, but a different twist on horror, which I enjoy. So this is basically just centered around one lady. The synopsis of this is: on the brink of getting fired from her restaurant by new owners, visionary chef and master fermenter develops an incredible new dish with a bewitching ingredient she's convinced will save her career. This was just such an amazing film. This reminded me a lot of, almost something like The Bear mixed in with The Menu. If you guys have kind of seen that kind of intensity that you get when you start watching some of these masterful chefs cook and do what they do. Kind of watching, this character going through her process, the more in sync you feel with her food. Like the presentation of the food dishes here were phenomenal. And just really, really elusive. And you kind of see the struggle that some of these chefs deal with, behind the scenes, just trying to understand and get what they're trying to do. Trying to find the perfect ingredients, the right taste. Where this kind of takes a huge twist and a huge change is once you kind of figure out what that final ingredient is, or what that ingredient is that changes everything, which is mind-boggling. And when you start looking at the final act, it was just beautifully executed. I love all the symbolism that they added. I love that you kind of see this chef giving her blood, sweat, and tears into this dish that she's trying to just save her job and her career. And it's almost as if she's presenting this dish as herself, like, this is me, this is who I am, and just handing it out to these people just to see if they like it, just to kind of keep her role. And it's just phenomenal seeing that process and seeing how this was shot. And once you start kind of understanding all of it, and it's so well done. And I can't get over just how brilliant this was shot, and how unique. You get so much of this character's backstory, and you get so much of her struggle, and you understand more and more how much she just wants to succeed, how much she wants this to work. And she makes it work, like in her own way. Like, she finds something that she is happy with. She finds something that, she thinks is what's going to be the winning recipe. And for me, I find that to be such a great story, because even going against, what others have told her, or like she's sticking to her own instincts. And I don't know if one of these films, if this in particular can be stretched out to be a full-length film, but it would be unique to see the next chapter of this movie, in terms of like what would happen next. Overall though, this was spectacular. Like, I cannot, give it enough credit. This one, I believe, the studio that represented this, I believe, was Silent Tower. But yeah, this one was just great, 2 thumbs up. Priscilla, who directed it, did a wonderful job getting really great shots in there. The composer of this, phenomenal job with just the music coming in and the intensity at some points while pulling out at others. You know, overall, this was great. Like, I would highly recommend this. If I had to rate this 1 to 10, this short was a solid 8 out of 10. You know, it was just so different than what you're used to, and so different than the normalness that you get out of some of these horror films. This one was just so out of left field, which I think that's what was the reason why I enjoyed it so much. But yeah, definitely check this one out if you get a chance. Once again, this premiered at Fright Fest, at Fantastic Fest. I mean, let me know what you guys think. And as always, this is Jorge with TeamJVS, and we'll see you next time. Peace.